Yeah, Crow just go, we don't need your help, we're good. So it turns out that AG is the one who called Trier to come up, and the timing suggests that he might have known in advance that there was something real weird in this base. And C2 and Zero are of one mind that AG likely did not tell us everything that he knows yesterday. And C2, as the former head of the Gaius Church, also agrees with Zero's feeling about this place. That if his supposition is correct and true, then the identity of Hibiki's angel is something truly terrifying indeed. And Trier is keeping AG on an extremely short leash, and they're just like, don't worry, Sybil and AG is fine. But Trier fucking Sybil, calm down. It's like, alright, calm down, Sybil. It's like, it's alright, don't worry. She's a proto-devlin. But yeah, Trier keeps telling AG to cut the shit and focus on what both of them want. Results. And with a little help from Sybil, Trier figures out this facility was used for. Given how agitated Sybil is just by being here, it's obvious that the proto-devlin tech is involved, and it is indeed a spiritual extraction facility. And the Sidrils call it a soul absorption system. And it's not so good. Not only are Sidrils trying to drain the Earth of its origin lore using the ley lines, they're trying to drain the Earth's inhabitants of spiritual power with which to control the origin lore. And that means that you don't need a sphere to do it, which might come in handy if the spheres are tied up doing something else. So all the people with the red eye thing have had their life force sucked out of them. But unlike the Proto-Devlin's victims, it takes more than Basara's songs to rejuice them up. Yeah, they're like, Basara, sing! It's like, not gonna help. Huh? Nope. Proto-Devlin's drain spiritual, and these guys drain some real fucked up shit, and Basara singing ain't gonna re-energize them. And they also suffer from a crippling fear, a trauma that cannot be dispelled. It's like, that's fucked up. And she thinks the central equipment for the soul absorption system must be in Rath Babylon, based on all the data that she's seen. And this facility seems to be a test project in support of a big production version. And the general concentration of captives at this and Rath Babylon make a lot of sense. But the thing is, humans aren't the only things that have life force. And then Sumra's like, wait, what? And Trier says that in theory, all matter does. But animism can wait for later, because now we need to find a plan to take down Rath Babylon and get all the people out before they get murdered. And then Trier goes to talk to Hibiki privately, and it's the first time they've ever met in person. And Trier says she sees much of Professor Megumi in him, which is his mother, and she says maybe it's because of the haircut, and when he cringes at bringing up the name, Trier's like, just don't run away from this, Hibiki. And he's like, how did you know my mother? And she says it was largely thanks to her that she even got involved in superdimensional physics in the first place, but truth be told, she was still a child when Megumi died. Once she achieved some semblance of influence, she spent a lot of time researching her mentor, and she tells Hibiki that she wouldn't blame him if he wants to try and forget about her, but she does want to see him do one thing, which is excise the part of himself that blames himself incessantly. And then Hibiki runs away at this. It's like, dang it, Yapari as expected. And then Crow comes over and is like, hey, what the hell you say to that dude? Make him do that. And Hibiki's never just run away from a thing. And she just says, yeah, he's like, Hibiki's never run away. What are you doing? She said, I just gave him a little adult advice to the wet behind the ears kid. Wow, she was like, unwanted, maybe, but you know. And then Crow does his smirk and he's like, wow, you seem to have boarded the Hibiki fan bandwagon already. Like, yeah, I guess it's like, that dude, he's got charisma, he's got magnetism, draws people to him. But that's not what's yeah, so first he asks about the debt, and he's currently at 860,000 yeah, 864,500 G. Don't worry about it, the reactor data is working, paying off. But that's not what Crow wants to know about right now. He wants to know about Esther, and her silence speaks volumes. And she says, sorry, I need more time. And she says, in the fullness of time she will save Esther's life. And then Crow's like, well, you're the chief and I'll take your word for it. And he says, but anyway, do you really have time to hang out here chatting? Don't you have like science to do? And then Fox Mask comes on and she's like, that I do. And he's like, alright chief, let's do it. And then she says, if you can get so much mileage out of the reblaster tea, her and Fox Mask can sure as hell bring home the bacon too. And she tells him to be careful on the doubtless bumpy road to Wrath Babylon. Don't die, dude. And then he's like, hey, you're not going to be rid of me that easy. And hopefully. And then Try's like, yep, and hopefully that applies to Esther too. Yeah, Crow, wow, the other protagonist, Gray's like, it's like, oh yeah, Hibiki's super charismatic and everybody loves him for some reason. But, so, Hibiki ran off, not because he was scared and messed up, but he is, but because he wanted to go talk to, Maki. And it's like, it might be their final talk, and it's their proper goodbyes. And, it ends with Maki saying, like, a final goodbye, final farewell, and tells Hibiki not to die. And then, off she goes, walks away. And, he's like, wow, what was all of that about? And Hibiki says that he really is better off settling things in his life instead of letting them linger half done. And then TT says that she's heard about Suzume from the others and wishes him the best of luck in getting her back, because TT can't have fun if Hibiki can't have fun. Why is Titty there? Why not? She's always following Hibiki about being weird, didn't she? She's fucking loopy. And then Hibiki senses that AG's nearby, and he has a declaration. In the event that he should succumb to the side effects of his sphere, he wants AG to do whatever it takes to get him back. Drugs, implants, whatever it takes. He's got to fight, no matter the cost. And AG's like, well, with your explicit permission to do whatever the fuck I want, hell yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. Nice. He just gave the devil the free stick. The nurse is there because she quit being a nurse to help people like all over the world. She wanted to become a combat medic, and then she got scooped up by Sidrill. And like the Red Eye kids were there as well. Like they were cured after Gadlight died, but then they got sucked up, put in the machine, and that lady was just there as well. And she just hadn't been put in the machine yet. And now here's Barbiel, who's like, Setsuko, and she's in the weird tube. He's like, you're my double-edged sword. I'm gonna keep you right by my side for eternity. Emperor Astralis can't have you. You're my last point of attachment, shall we say. And even if it means his doom, he won't let anybody else near her. And he also means, like, you don't have to be alive to be by my side. More than anything else, he wants to kill her. Because, you know, Barbiel's weird. He's a creepy dude. And this is with hatred and sadness. Yeah, it's Setsuko. She's getting all fucked up by the dude because he sucks. He's a bad dude, turns out. Right then. Yeah, you can sing to there, that's fine. You go there. You go there. You gotta be at the front, you gotta be at the front. You can go there. And then we'll sing on that guy. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So here we are at Central Base. We've broken through all of Cerudius's shitty traps. We made it. Now, a bunch of Shawnus show up. Shortus, rather. Yeah, Cerudius like, oh, geez, you really made it through my chest. Like, yeah, we got through your line. We busted through, you shithead. And they talk about all of the bad things he did. There was brainwash resistance fighters, human shields, psychological warfare, and even assassins. And some people call that underhanded, but Cerudius says that one of the rules of the universe is there's no such thing as under or overhandedness in war. And he confirms that Setsuko is indeed in the base. And she is being ever so fondly looked after by his boss. And we're like, "You trying to provoke us?" And it's like, "Calm down, Chin. He's just trying to make us mad. Chill out. He's talking shit." But Studious here just straight up admits, like, Crow here says you're a lot like Barbiel. Like, it's like, yeah, in some ways, like I'm the same as Barbiel. Like, I also think of people mostly as insects, and like the old proverb says, one insect is worth half a soul. Like, he's just provoking us of being a shithead, and he says, "Oh yeah, and by the way, check this out." Boing! Just zaps some dudes randomly. He's like, "What the heck?" He's like, "Yep, I figured out a way to directly beam the Scorpion's venom into robots using dimensional energy. There you go. So, what do you think of that?" And Crow's like, "We couldn't deal with that. We can overcome your stupid bullshit trick." It's like, "But this emotional damage." And Bright's like, "Just get through and get them. It's fine. We'll counter the damage to our hearts with greater positive morale and fight our way through this. No turning back." And like, "Oh yeah, we can do that. It's no problem. Effort and guts is the way. Take down Cerudius." And then Vicky's like, "Oh yeah." It's like, "Wait, Vicky, you alright by yourself?" And it's like, "Yep, he wanted it." And then Crow is like, "Yep, based on the Chief's advice, he's taking it to heart and giving it his best shot. So let's go get Setsuko back. Barbiel, gonna take your filthy paws off of her." Death, hate, and greed. He's not death. Shiku's not death. Totsuki love heart. Totsuki love heart. And I mean, are you like it would help Sidereal's PR if their sphere dudes weren't like taciturnus, hate, and greed. Our spheres are conflict, sadness, and pain, and then like intense focus. Like, we're not so good on like that front either, right? Oh, biosensor, psycho frame, zero system, spiral energy. Let's go, let's go. Power to the dream. Power to the dream. Except. Like, I sort of really want a Toxigeki Love Heart again, but it's fine. We'll just try again. Pain is what anime calls rowdy. No, like, it's like you could be rowdy without that. Like, his thing is definitely pain. Like, his thing definitely puts you in agony. It doesn't like make you rowdy and fired up. It makes you wanna die. Like, Granda's the only nice sphere in that it doesn't want him to be in pain all the time. And it does its best to minimize the effects, because he's a lucky good boy. Oh yeah, where have I got to get Crow? For the secret. There, apparently. 15 across and 9 down. We'll see. Like, the side effect of Rand's sphere should be constant, all-encompassing agony. But it's just like, I don't want that, dude. I don't want you to have a bad time. Which is why it jumped into Mel and brought her back to life when she died, because it doesn't even want Rand to experience, like, that emotional pain. He's got the good boy, nice boy one. Come on now. Absolutely will not lose. Oh yeah, these guys. I need to put the right elements in, don't I? Impossible! Impossible! Dude, it wasn't even close to impossible. It was actually extremely easy. Is there any way here where I can get, like... No. There's no good map attack spot to get a million dudes. So we'll just continue the spree. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. It's like, so who wants to hang out with Noriko? You get to be dragged around like she just holds you in her hands. The flies around at the speed of light and annihilates everybody. You're like, wow, look at the light show. Kay just learned love. He's a powerful dude. Oh yeah, it's just climbing this fucking hole or whatever. I mean, Kay's got 460 PP right now, so he's doing pretty good. He needs more though, because he's like gotta get like maximum prevail or guard, or even both. Like he needs like he wouldn't like he would love single target, so he does 1,000,000 damage to big boys. But like this move's fine for big boys, and even has Baron ignore size on it all the time. But we can drop Lucky and counter for single target, but it's not a priority. And then like drop both them for Prevail and Guard, so he takes 20% less damage and might survive a hit and do the Kiriko thing. If he's lucky, he's lucky. Yeah, it's a good song. It's good as hell. It's sung by the voice actress Kazumi. And like the opening line is like, I'm pathetic and trash, and even though I'm depressed, I'm gonna fight on and do good. Is that all the bad dudes except Cerudius? Oh, look, he's ready. Yeah, that's all the bad dudes. Let's go. People even say shit to the man. No, like no one gives a shit. No, absolutely nobody gives a shit. I can do a boat so fast. I feel like Aoi should get positioning, because she seems to be walking up to people and sitting on them. But I don't know what her finisher is. Like, I think it's a close-up move. Dohoho! Dohoho! Fucking Cerudius. Aliens over technology. Over technology. You gotta remember that over technology is like a thing. The anime men didn't invent. Like they invented the idea of extra over technology, but over technology is not. He is a good minimalist. Like he loves what he does. He loves to be the cheeky prankster who commits war crimes. Oh, he whammied us. Dang it, he's attacking us. He's making us feel bad. Dang it, side drill. It's fine. It just means Basara's gonna fucking... Oh, look, he's actually just attacking the lady. That's weird that he would do that. He's gonna kick this dipshit. No, he's not always by the dude who always gates. Listen, Beck is a cheeky prankster who's never committed a war crime in his life. Whereas Gates is a cheeky war crimer who does the occasional prank. Alright. Sweet. Easy. Gooding. Naive. But not extra ultra naive, just regular. Actually, mind you, the Noriko's got an upgrade coming. Stage 42. Stage 42. Everyone will be around to stage 42. So we'll go over here. Ah, shit. Alright, we'll do Totsugeki Love Heart here to get everybody rowdy, and then we'll go up and do it in the other place. Beg's too dumb to do. Well, I mean, he says he's a genius, but he's mostly too dumb to come. Like, he's got a good heart, really. Like, that's Beg's main problem on the war crime front. A red ass cape. She's already got a cape. She's already got a cape. Doesn't need another one. It's a really good stage. It's a really good thing. Bad? It can't be. It's already maximum badass. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey look, it's Kravia. Oh, that white mech. It's been ages, Mr. Crowbrust. Oh, yes, Mr. Crow. We haven't spoken in such a long time. Kravia, why are you here? I stayed to help the resistance. When they decided to attack this base, I was going to take part in the offensive, but I got lost on the way. Don't worry about it, Kravia. I've gotten in touch with the resistance. They'll be here soon. Ah, thank you so much. Here, please take this with my appreciation. Then we get some Nyan Nyan tuna buns. These are... I don't know why, but I could make these. Please use them if you'd like. Thanks, Kravia. Yeah. Oh, she's got the thing. Strange. My heart always starts beating faster whenever I look at you. And then, Crow, seriously. Kravia, I promise we'll make Barbiel pay for messing with your head. Poor Kravia. Who love those? It's like, she would enjoy, indeed enjoy the Nyan Nyan tuna buns. Nyan Nyan, Nyan Nyan, Ni Hao Nyan. Gorgeous, delicious, the culture. Ooh, pretty good. Oh, but it were for Shattered Cat Fairy return. It's just a thing from Macross. the Nyan Nyan restaurant chain. Consider his face looks got mind controlled. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. And Rock was 10 stage and 2/3 of the aim. Yeah. She just showed up and she's like, wow, I like that dude. No matters how about everything. Because I'm worthless garbage. How many times has Macross things bullshitted though in other mods? Like, never. Other than Basara. Basara's singing, I feel, transcends all rules. Yappari Gundam, as expected of a good Gundam.
世界がどうにかなる瀬戸際だってのに。
さすが。
やっぱりガンダムは強いですな。それでは一つよろしくお願いいたします。
Cheryl and Ranka don't bust their way into other plots. Other plots come and kidnap them. Listen to his fucking song. Yeah! When a dude kicks down the door and goes, "Hey, listen to my song," he's like, "Oh, I mean, alright, I'll give it a go." What is the difference between Sasuga and Yapari? Okay, so Yapari means as I thought. So that's when these dudes like, as I thought, and the Gundams are good. And I think Sasuga is... yeah, it's commonly used as I thought. Like, Yapari or Moshiroi could mean, in spite of what I thought, this was pretty neat. As I thought, this was interesting. And then Sasuga is, only you could have done that thing. So, there you go. So I am using Yapari, alright? But anyway, he beat this guy up because he sucks. He's like, but don't worry, it's fine, I got a present for you. Oh, it's Barbiel. He's like, that's right, I've got Susanoo and Setsuko. Which one you want, buddy? It's like, wow, this dude, he's wild. What are you talking about? Like, Barbiel's hatred is it even stronger? He's like, that's right. Now that I don't have to worry about Setsuko's rival Sphere, it's easy. He can hate as hard as he wants. And then C2 is like, ah yes, love and hatred are two sides of the same coin, especially this dude's coin. It's like, but that means Setsuko's like, shut up! You don't know nothing about a man's heart. And then C2 is like, yeah, well, your heart's more like a pubescent little boy, if anything. He's like, dude, you trying to make me mad? Listen, Setsuko's mine. It's like, alright dude, so everyone, like, C2's dunking on him, and everyone's like, Barbiel, we're gonna put a stop to you. All you deserve is defeat and scorn. He's like, yeah, fucking try it, dude. Let's go. Like, yeah, we're gonna beat you. It's easy. We're gonna beat you and rescue Setsuko. Okay, then Hibika's gonna say shit to the man. Can't hit him. Just absolutely cannot hit him because Barbiel's really fucking good at his job. And I hate him. Absolutely. No. And then, you never learn, do you, Hibiki? You have to admire your vitality, you'd always be trying to stand up to me. Better not underestimate me, Barbiel. If you really want to take me out, you'll have to hit me with every ounce of your hatred. You vil. I'm the reactor of the Quarren twins, and I'll prove it by beating you. I wonder if Barbiel has his new move. Because Barbiel's new move is fucking incredible. Like, Shiku's got his new move, but he refused to fucking do it because he's a shithead. I need to get everybody to sit on him. What do you expect of that, buddy? You versus me. What do you think you're playing at? Yeah, that's just his regular move. That's your blood spilled. No, he doesn't have. No, like that's that move, and the end of Hey, the End of Despair. I think he does have the new move then. I think that's his new move. We're gonna fight this guy. I gotta attack him from 5, 6, 7 squares away. Like, who can do that? This dude? But then I also don't want him to get fucking murdered. But it's normal attack, so it's fine. Oh, like, you're not rowdy enough to do it yet, dude? Okay, you're not rowdy enough to do it, never mind. Never mind! Make him rowdy enough. Yeah, he's always had the map attack. That's his, the skull, the hell skull that he does because he's a shithead. Basta Koraida.
地味な役回り。照準合わせは頼むよ、モーム。
Go on in, Mo. You're super cool, Master K. Good.
老眼では動きが捉えられません。
人を支配するような人たちには絶対に負けない。バスター、これだ。
This is the first round on his on the Rowdy Rider. Well, it might be his second, but he's not like doing 2 in a row. He needs guard and maybe all of the prevail. Yes, that's the only you can do that super well. Pretty cool. Where does the game hamstring characters as well? No, it's all Toya. It's all Toya. Oh yeah, cool. He had a ranker disc. That's weird. He's like, oh yeah, you really beat me up. But he leaves, and Bob's like, oh yeah, whatever, Sarudius X, you did your thing. No, you're like, Calvina's the right choice, but Toya's the one who just gets fucked up and sucks. Like, Toya is generally the one who sucks, and you should like never have anybody with him because he's garbage. Like, Toya is absolutely always the wrong choice because he's bad. He's bad until 2 stages before the end. Like, when he gets his upgrade, like 5 stages before the end, then he's good, and then he gets his finisher 2 stages before the end, and he is literally invincible to the final boss. But he's really important to the plot, so they force deploy him, and he's too slow and can't do anything. So he just never does anything, ever. Missions are giving you I don't understand how you aren't getting millions and millions of kills all the time. Oh, witness Titan 3's power.
ふざけてるのかいこれは。どれくらい抵抗してくこいつを突き立て、そして引き君の血を捧げろ。
Do your fucking dude. Do your move. You're rowdy enough to do your move now, so fucking do it. Oh yeah, the ones where it's like, don't touch any these dudes. Yeah, it's like, don't beat all those dudes. The SR points in Moon Dwellers are not BS at all. They're all really easy.
足を止めればいいんだろう。安心しろ。狙いは万全だ。
Like, let's find the stage.
俺の体を通して出る力をそこをどけ
Okay.
イライラで僕を殺すつもりかい。火の文明の生んだ道しるべ。放置はできないね。
Is he gonna do his new
ア
move?
ンガーレスの左目がうずく。
Yeah, here we go. Here's his move. Oh fuck, he
そう
missed.
簡単
Piss.
に
Piss. Piss, 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 piss. And then his Barbiel with, is that all you got, Zetblue? And it's like, dang, we gotta beat this dude, he's real fucking good. It's like, aha, but you're not expect that you have forgotten something. What? It's Setsuko! It's like, you made it! That's right, thanks everybody, don't worry, I'm fine. Setsuko, it's like, but, and she's like, Barbiel, I wasn't as unconscious as you thought. And she says that she felt a little of his true heart due to being kept so close to him. And she says that he is a very sad man. Stop! Stop! Doing. And it's like, whoa, Barbiel's fear power has just gone down. This is our chance, Setsuko. Boing. And she says, Barbiel, touching Barbiel's heart filled her with more sorrow than she's ever felt before. And she wants nothing more than to free him from that sorrow. This is... And now she's gonna go at him. It's like, this power. Why would they bother guarding it? She was trapped in a crystal. Hides the gun inside her gun. No, it's just the gun, dude. Setsuko! He's like, stop it! He's just telling her to stop. Stop looking at him. Her pitying eyes are pissing him off. And it's like, nice work, Setsuko. You really beat that, dude. It's like, wait, Asukim! So, you let Setsuko out, huh? And he's like, yep. Mm-hmm. It's like, so you let me out. It's like, what the hell are you doing that for? We don't need a fucking Rand. Okay, so Rand here is like, oh Jesus, another three-way. It's Setsuko, the dipshit, and Asukim. We could really do without another Alto situation. It's like, no, it's not like that. And he's like, that's right, I'm the only one who's got an actual genuinely claim to Setsuko, or at least her sphere. So, and he's like, go ahead, hate me if you must, but know that I'm not here because I want to be. And hey, look! Advent and his chrono fellas, and he's like, howdy, Hibiki. He's like, what's up, Hibiki? He's like, you gonna tell us what you've been up to? He's like, and then Amuro's like, come on, dude, you gotta tell us what you're up to, your secret plans, come on, like, we're getting, like, real good, and, like, you know, you really need to spill the beans on what Chrono's up to. And Advent's like, oh dear. And he said it would be meaningless to explain his motivations to Z-Blue, because he says that they have to take out Sidrill and their servants in any case. And then Lado is like, this is... Lado, and he's like, this speech is exactly how Striker's was. How is this any different? It's like, what, Advent's being like the loony guy? And Nono's like, that's right, this dude is a stupid shithead. And it's like, Crow, it's like that Love is Blind thing he spoke about. It's like, wait a minute. We're taking, like... We're noticing that we're taking Advent's side as a direct proportion to how long we've known him. Like, the people who've known him the longest, like, no, he's good. But the people who've only known him 5 minutes, like, I don't know about him. I think he's a bit weird. And, Crow's like, okay, Advent, certainly you were an ally at some point, and you got us through some rough spots, but... Like, we know, like, everybody noticed that the little inconsistencies, like, stopped bugging everybody. It's a bit weird. And Advent just says, oh, that's natural. Anyone having trouble would gravitate towards a greater power that does the right thing. He's like, see, I fight Sidrill. That's it, you know I'm a good boy. And then he fights Sidrill. And then this guy's like, dang it! Ask him down, you ruined everything. And he leaves, so we don't get to see his cool new move. It's okay, we'll fight him, but I might do a quick load anyway, just to see. He's like, that dude left, Sidrill guy gone. And then he becomes like, Advent, what is it? He's like, come on, please tell us the truth. I'm begging you. If you, he's like, if you truly do see us, like, as a colleague, tell us. And then Advent just goes, well, you're all unworthy. And he attacks the Hibiki. He's like, what? Yeah, and he's like, why? Why, Advent? He's like, why? Because you've betrayed me. How could I not when you have done this to me? Wait, what the heck? He's like, all of Z-Blue, you've betrayed me, you're awful. And he tells all of his fellas to attack us. And it's like, what the heck? This it seems rather extreme just because people had, like, attack them. So, they shoot us. Oh, Advent, Blue, what the heck? They're just attacking everything. And ask him, really, is this what you're up to? What's going on? He's like, this is... And then Advent's like, now, ask him. Do whatever you please. There are 4 of your spheres on the scene. He's like, yeah. It's like, dang it. All you're fucking around just been with, Yeah, he's like, he's like, oh shit, he's got the false black sheep sphere and that could really fuck up Hibiki. And then Advent's like, oh, don't worry about that. Asukim can't actually control the spheres and use their power. He's not a proper reactor, so don't worry about it. And... He's not a proper... It's like, wait, is that meant to be patronising? That we're not meant to be, like... It's like... Don't worry, you guys have got a fair fight going on. And then Advent, won't admit it, and he just says, well, I guess, unfortunately, I'll reluctantly have to fight the distraught Hibiki. But Advent, you don't got it. It's like, you have betrayed me, Hibiki. Can't believe you've done this. Advent! And then, Hibiki, I'm with you. Gonna back you up, me and you. Right. And she's like, just stay alive, dude. It's like, what are we gonna do, Bright? Go off, fight him. Let's go, everybody. Advent. Hibiki. And the SR point is defeat this dude and